Okay, good evening everyone. Namaste. Hope you're all well. We're going to start Sita today. And we're going to, if you can, bring the left heel first and then the right after that. Or you can, of course, be in any other cross-leg position of your choice. If you want support, you can use a cushion, you can use a block. Okay? So let's start with closing the eyes, softening all the muscles of the face, and start finding length into the spine. So we want the spine nice and long from the bottom to the crown of the head, a nice long line of energy. Okay, so imagine, visualize that. Engage your core slightly, that will help you to stay nice and upright. Bring the shoulders down, away from your ears. And relax the palm of the hands, facing down if you want to bring your energy down, or facing up if you feel open to give and receive. Okay, just do whatever comes easier to you tonight. And then once we've found the alignment of the spine, you relax your face. Notice the sitting bones nicely touching the ground, the mat underneath you. We're going to pay attention to our breath. We're going just to notice our breath, our breathing, the way we breathe, in and out, without changing anything. So we notice the breath. Maybe it's the first time today you pay attention to it. It's not something we usually notice. Okay, it's not an obvious thing. So we bring the attention to the breath to see how it is. And then we start working with the breath, because as you know, there is no yoga without breathing. Breathing is very, very important when we practice. Okay, and what we do, we start using the diaphragm, so we inhale through the nose, and we expand the abdomen at the same time we do that. We can hold the breath slightly at the top, and then we just relax, let the air go out, deflating the abdomen just like it was a balloon. And bringing the belly button towards the spine at the end of the exhalation. Hold it there for a few moments and then start again. So noticing the breath, connecting to the breath, shaping the breath. Apart from the physical benefits, because of course we expand the lungs more. Yeah, because of course usually during the day we just take in just a little bit of air, so the lungs don't expand as they should. Also, we get more in touch with our inner self. And we can use the breath to relax, to concentrate, to go deeper into the stretches. So there's lots of benefits. There are lots of benefits. See if we can make the inhales and exhales a little bit longer and deeper, and maybe similar in length. It is, if you want to make the breath, the exhale longer, you can, because actually during the exhale, that we relax our nervous system more. Okay, and that's where we release. That's why sometimes when we do the cleansing breath, we take in and then we let go. But it's actually during the exhale that you can relax more. Okay, so once you are into this, we've done a few days. You can do a little bit of Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nostril breathing. Very good for balancing the opposites that they are in us, physical, mental, spiritual. So the sun and the moon in us, the feminine and the masculine, all the opposites. So what we do, we alternate the breath through the nostrils. We can relax the left hand on the left knee, and we can take Jnana Mudra, joining the thumb with the index finger. And then we can place the index finger and the middle finger in the middle of the forehead, okay, where this third eye chakra sits, okay, a very powerful point. We relax the shoulders and we bring the elbows very close to the body, and all of that. These shoulders relax, stay nice and upright. So if you find it hard to stay in this position, use a block, a cushion under your buttocks or sit against the wall. And then with the eyes closed, we are going to alternate the breath through the nostrils, but I'll guide you. So first of all, we take an inhale through both nostrils. Then we exhale through both nostrils. Then we are going to close the right nostril with the tongue. So inhale left. And we're going to exhale right straight away, just without holding anything, yeah? So we get in tune with the flow of the breath. We inhale through the right. Without holding the breath, we exhale left. Okay. Then we inhale left again. And this time we close the left and we try to hold the breath with full lungs. When you're ready, exhale through your right. Every single bit of air, holding the breath with empty lungs. Excellent. We inhale through the right, which is the same nostril we have just exhaled from. So inhale right. Hold the breath at the top. Close the right and breathe out through the left nostril. Hold the breath, maybe counting in your head. Inhale left. Hold it at the top. And exhale right. Hold it there with empty lungs. Of course, if you practice them by yourself, you can hold as much as you want, okay? Shorter period of time or longer. Inhale right. Hold the breath at the top. Close the right and exhale left. Hold it if you can. Inhale left again. So always remember, we are going to inhale from the same nostril we have just exhaled from. So next time we are going to exhale right. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale right again. Exhale left. You show the air, release the lungs. Inhale left. And exhale out. If you can carry on by yourself, next one will be inhaling right. When you're ready, just stay with your eyes, keep your eyes closed, relax the right hand on your right knee, keep the same mudra, and just observe, keep breathing normally now, just observe how you feel. Very good. Now if you can slowly open the eyes, hopefully you feel already more relaxed. You can change the crossing of the legs if you need to, otherwise just stay with your legs crossed. You're going to place the hands in the front of your shin. And we're going to do some stretching for the back, warming up the back. So as we inhale, we are going to bring the elbows in, closer to the body, and we're going to bring the shoulder blades together. We're going to look slightly up towards the ceiling. As we exhale, very slowly, we carve the back. I'm going to start stretching the arms in front, relax the chin down towards the chest, bring the belly button in, towards the spine. And then again, inhale, open your chest, open your heart space, and exhale, curve. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, without forcing it, of course, just be easy. Listen to your body at all times, but don't forget your breath. Yeah, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come up, relax. Again, the palm of the hands on top of your knees, palm facing up or down. Just listen to yourself, listen to your inner side, self. Okay, with the next inhale, we're going to drop the right ear towards the right shoulder to stretch the left side of the neck, bringing the left shoulder down towards the mat. We can make the stretch a little bit deeper using the right hand and placing it on the left ear. Just a gentle pressure here. Yeah, don't go too, don't press too hard. Okay, just release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder, and you can just stay here. Or use the left hand on top of the right ear. Remember the spine. We forget, sometimes we relax too much, so always remember tummy in to stay nice and upright. Okay, and just release. Side stretch of the body. Taking an inhale, we're going to bring both arms up. Exhale, right hand on the floor or the mat. Left arm nice and straight, and then we stretch going to the right, keeping the left arm nice and straight and keeping the body nice and open. Try to avoid going forward. Yeah, nice and open. The alignment of the hand, elbow, shoulder, hip. Yeah, all in line. Okay. And then from here we can come forward. Left arm come all the way forward across the body and then comes to your left. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, we stretch the other way. So left hand to the left of your body, right arm nice and straight. Going down as we exhale. Ah, feels good. Also, this knee wants to come up, yeah? So we want to try to push it down. Good. Very nice. Remember to breathe, yeah? Inhale and exhale. And then all the way forward as we inhale. And exhale. Release here. I'm going to do the same, a little bit deeper. Okay, so we're going to place first the right forearm into the mat. If it's too deep to go this way, you can use a cushion, yeah, a block, something like that, and you can support yourself this way. Otherwise, we take an inhale with the left arm and then we stretch to the right, a bit deeper than the other one. Left knee down, yeah, chest open, neck, try to relax it, yeah. We can look to the left here if we want to, if it's comfortable. Okay. Now to come up, we need to give ourselves a little push using the right forearm. So inhale, and exhale. Same thing on the left. So again, you can be here or here if you use a block. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, stretch towards your left. Again, relax your neck. Don't tense your neck. If it's comfortable, turn your gaze to your right, towards the ceiling. Another inhale, and exhale. Again, give yourself a little push. With your inhale, and exhale. Relax. Twist now. So we're going first to stretch the legs. And you can give it a shake if you want to. Okay. Once we have done that, we bring the right foot over the left leg, if it's possible. Otherwise, you will have the right foot on the inside of the left leg. We're going to hug the right knee. We're going to take an inhale, bring both arms up. And exhale, we're going to twist to the right, hugging the right knee to the chest, keeping the spine nice and long, flexing the left foot, left toes, looking behind, over the right shoulder, relaxing the shoulders down. Just keep breathing. Shoulders relaxed, face is relaxed. Okay, keep your tummy nice and strong to unwind from this pose. So as we inhale, nicely control, we come back to the center, we bring the hands in prayer, and we bring them down towards the chest. Okay. Because we are here, we can do another stretch, which is very good for the hips. So we place the right foot on the left thigh. We can place the left hand on the sole of the right foot. We can place the right hand on top of the right knee. And then we simply press the knee down. Yeah? And what is nice here, we can actually massage the whole thigh, moving the hand towards your right hip. Yeah? As you push down, you just move your hand. Okay. And then we just stop. We keep in a static position, so we press the hand on the knee. We press him down. We keep breathing. So inhale. You can also just slowly release the push, and then exhale. Press down and hold. Inhale. Relax. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly unwind. Stretch the right leg. Same thing on the other side. You can have your foot on the floor, on the inside of the right leg, or you can bring your left foot over the right leg. Let's hug this left knee to the chest. So let's see how straight away we find length into the spine, just doing that. Yeah? And then inhale, bring both thumbs up. Exhale, twist to your left. Hug the left knee with your hand or forearm. And then with the left hand, press away from the mat behind you. Relax your shoulders and look over your left shoulder. Nice and soft with your face. Just notice your breath. Again, inhale, expand your abdomen. Exhale. Release. Maybe sending the breath where you need it. Maybe it's you feel a pulling or tension in your back or your leg, your neck, your shoulders. Send your breath there to relax that part of your body. Inhale, bring both arms up, hands in prayer, and exhale, bring them down towards the chest. Left foot over the right thigh, right hand on the sole of the left foot, left hand on top of your left knee. Flex the right toes. You notice that your right leg now is nice and engaged, and then inhale, exhale, press down, and we walk the hand all the way up towards your left hip, just like massaging, giving yourself a little massage, yeah, at the same time opening the hip, nice and tall, with your core. Okay, then we inhale, exhale, press the knee down and hold it there. Yeah. Again, inhale, slowly release, exhale, press the knee down. Again, last time. And release, stretch both legs in front of you. Give it a shake if you want to. Sit nicely on your sitting bones. Flex all 10 toes. See if we can go down into a fold. If you feel your hamstrings pulling too much or your back pulling too much, just bend your knees slightly, or foot, don't go too deep. Okay, so we are starting with bringing both thumbs up as we inhale, and as we exhale, we hinge forward, hinge from the hips, relax the hands where they want to go. Might not be necessarily on your feet, could be on your shin or your thighs. And see if you can look ahead. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are in. We look ahead like sort of when we do monkey, yeah, standing. Inhale again, lengthen your spine, and this time as we exhale, we forward fold. So we go all the way down, relaxing the head, but still trying to hinge from the hips, using the hands where they are placed, sort of to pull the leg towards you. It could be the feet to the shin, so that you feel the stretch increasing on your hips, on the back, on your thighs. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Yeah, and with the breath. The hands can also be placed on the side of the body, on the side of the legs, if it's more comfortable for you. Big inhale, big exhale. Big inhale, big exhale. The next inhale, we unwind. Remember to engage your core. Bring the chin towards the chest, and then slowly roll up to a seated. And we can roll the shoulders away from the ears here again as well, 3 times. So inhale up, exhale down. Very good. Butterfly, another hip stretch, inner thigh stretch, so soles of the feet together, hands on the feet. Bring the heels as close as possible to your body, nice and tall with your spine. Take an inhale, and exhale, press the knees down towards the mat. Inhale, bring the knees slightly up, so relaxing on the stretch, and exhale again. Bring the knees down. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, next time we try to hinge forward. Okay, so we inhale, as we exhale, we start hinging forward. We can relax the elbows, you know, where it's comfortable for you. It could be the thighs, it could be the shin. And then hinge forward. Again, the back is not curved, so I'm not doing these, yeah? Nice and engaged, nice and long with your back. And your neck. Good. Right. Let's come into a tabletop. So all fours. Okay, for who is new to yoga, okay, just want to say very important, actually come in here so you can see better. Very important that when you are in this position, that's it, your hands, your wrists are under your shoulders and your hips are stacked over your knees. You can have your toes tucked under as well this way, or you can have the top of the feet flat into the floor. Then the shoulders are not forward, they are back, away, yeah, from the ears, and the neck is nice and long. So we are going first of all to move into cow pose. So we inhale, bring the elbows in, bring the bottom up, and look as well, slightly up, shoulders away, push away from the mat with your hands. As we exhale, we move into cat. So we do the opposite, okay? So we stretch the back the opposite way. So we curve the back, separating the shoulder blades, relaxing the head, and really press away with your hands. Otherwise, you'll end up having problems with your wrists. And again, just breath movement. You can go very, very slow. You can go a little bit fast. Very nice. Mark that in the spot. Okay, let's come back to the center. This time we're going to bring the hips to the right. So inhale, exhale, bring your hips to the right and look over your left foot. You can also stretch the left leg behind, look over the left foot. And bring the gaze back to the center, bring the left knee there, in line with the right. Take an inhale, as you exhale, bring the hips to the left, and we look right. You can stretch the right leg back. Back to the center, coming back to tabletop. We are going to come into a down facing dog. So we are going to press up, push yourself up, bring the feet close together. But if your back is painful, you suffer from lower back, you can widen the feet slightly as well. Now we are going to press away from the front of the mat, bringing the weight to the space between the index finger and the thumb, relaxing the head, bringing the shoulders back, bringing the heels, if we can, into the mat. If we want to stretch the thighs more, or make the movement of the heels on the mat, we can pedal the feet. So we lift the heels alternatively. Yeah? Tongue is engaged. Then we'll help to bring the hips higher as well. Okay. We can then move the hips from side to side. Just warming up still. Yeah. And then we can walk towards the front of the mat. So any way you like. If this is hard, you can, the easier way to come to a standing is to bend the knees and walk the hands towards the feet. Okay, and then you're already down into the foot. Otherwise, we're going to, and then you come up. Otherwise, from down facing dog, we walk the feet towards the front of the mat. But always nice to do a little bit of ragdoll. So we widen the feet, we bend the knees, and we relax the upper body on top of the thighs. You can get hold of opposite elbows, relax the head. Just find some movement here. You can come a little bit lower with your squat, bring the bottom down. Excellent. Nice. And then we slowly relax the hands. If we can bring the feet together. With the knees bent to the legs completely straight, we come into monkey. So we bring the hands forward, in front of the feet or the shin of the thighs, and we look ahead. We look ahead. Ideally, we should look at the tip of the nose when we are in this position. Bring your gaze there. And then as we exhale, we're going to move the hands closer to the side of the feet. If you can't touch the mat, it's fine. You'll just be a little bit higher. Okay, and relax your head down. Try to bring your upper body closer to the lower, to your legs. And breathe. One monkey. Look ahead, look at the tip of the nose. Exhale forward. Then monkey. And forward. Let's see if we can slowly now come up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Head is the last thing to come completely up. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the shoulders. Yeah, down. Relax your face. And with your eyes closed, if you can, try to find balance on both feet. So we want to have the weight well distributed on both feet. Not too much on the front, not too much on the back, not too much on the right or the left. We can engage your thighs. Tilt your pelvic floor slightly. Yeah, so you feel your back, lower back protected as well. Open the chest. And relax the arms alongside the body. Palm of the hands are facing forward. The chin is slightly down, and not here, just a little bit down. This is relaxed. Now from here, we're going to really feel the contact of the feet with the mat. Feel the air around our body. Feel the energy that we already created. Maybe you can feel some sensations in your hands. We do a little bit of circular breathing. You can visualize the breath as a light or the color of the choice. And we imagine breathing through the soles of the feet, coming all the way up. Slides in this lovely color, bathing all your body, healing all your body, relaxing your body, relaxing your mind, all the way up to the crown of the head. And then we send it back all the way down, making it escape through the fingertips, or the soles of the feet, and the soles of the feet. And carry on this way for a few more breaths. I'm visualizing today the color green. The color green is associated with healing and is associated with the heart chakra. So I really imagine this lovely green permeating my body and especially bathing the chest, yeah, because I want to work more on my heart at the moment. Very good. And we keep doing a little bit more stretches here, standing. We do some standing, balancing and postures, okay? So we start with balancing on the right. So we inhale, as we exhale, we bring the weight into the right leg, okay? For these exercises, if you don't feel well balanced, you can use a wall. Yeah, you can have one hand on the wall as we do the exercises. Otherwise, we try to see if we can lift the left foot off the mat and stretch the leg forward. You can have the hands on the hips as well. Of course, if you are on the wall, you'll be like that. And then we simply move the foot up and down, stretching the front of the foot and the calves. Okay. From here, we bring the knee a little bit higher if we can. And we can also hug the knee. Again, the back here is nice and tall. Yeah, we relax what we can relax, like the shoulders, the face. And then we try to bring the knee to the left. Yeah. And maybe the right arm to the right, because it works like we are holding like a piece of wood balance or a bar. Yeah. If you feel balanced like this, you can have your hands in prayer. It's like a little variation of triples, which we do later. Okay. Relax. We bring the knee back to the center, and then we try to stretch the leg behind. Okay. Maybe bring the torso parallel to the mat here. Strong core here. Arms can go forward. Hands on the hips. Bring the left foot down. Okay. And then we're going to bend the back knee and straighten the front leg. We're going to bring the hands on top of the left thigh. So to bring the left hip high. Maybe like that. So I'm going to push my left hip there to the side, yeah? So you feel the stretch more here. And then we press down. Also you feel the stretch underneath your right thigh. Okay. Good. We come all the way up. Little hop. We come back to the place where we started. Find your balance again. Notice if your left leg is different from the right. Okay, let's balance now on the left. So inhale, exhale, bring the weight to the left. If you can lift the right foot off the mat. And then the leg is not high, here it's just above the ground. So you can just move your foot up and down. You can make circles as well. We haven't done the other way, but we can do this one. The ankle. Okay. And then from here we bring the knee to the chest. And you can hug the knee. Have a warm. And then move to the right. Left arm to the side for balance. If you need the balance, if you need it to help you with the balance. Otherwise, you can be here as well, half prayer, or both heads. Okay. On the hips, bring the knee central, and then stretch the right leg back. The aim is to lift the leg high and to bring the torso parallel to the mat at the same time. Strong core here. Arms can go forward, stretch forward. And then relax the right foot onto the mat. Stretch the front leg, bend the back leg. Place your hands on top of the right thigh. Right hip to the right. And stretch down. Good. Little hop. Bring the right foot there. And back to Tadasana. Again, close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath, of course. Also how you feel. When I say how you feel, I don't mean just physically, or if you feel, oh, I'm happy, I'm not happy, just on all levels, so spiritual and to physical. Okay. Start moving a little bit more, bringing the arms up as we inhale, and exhaling, inch from the hips coming down into fold. Inhale monkey, exhale fold. You're going to bend the knees and bring the right leg back. Then we're going to turn the right knee, turn the right foot and come into warrior 2. So this right arm can come all across, all the way back, left arm forward. Shoulders are relaxed. Look over the left hand. Turn your gaze towards the right. See if your arms are nice and in line. Shoulders are down. Okay. Let's move into soft warrior now. So we're going with a soft warrior is this, okay? Right hand. Don't see it very well though. Let's see if you can see it. Okay. So the right arm is behind, with the right hand behind the right thigh. Left arm is straight. We bring it back. And we sit. We go a little bit deeper into the front leg. Look all up if it's comfortable for your neck. Right, taking in 8. And as you exhale, we move into side arm. So left forearm on your left leg, right arm up, maybe over your head. And of course you can go deeper, bringing the left hand down. Again, keep your chest nice and open here. Breathe. Let's come all the way down, bringing the right hand into the mat, left hand into the head. Turn the right foot. Bring the right knee down. Top of the right foot is down. And then we're keeping the left hand on the inside of the right shin. We're going to open up this left knee. You can use the hand as well. And you can also turn the foot to the side. You can also look behind towards the left shoulder. What we can also do is lift this the right foot up. What I advise you to have something under your right knee, or don't press, don't put all your weight into the knee. So you come a little bit forward, yeah? And then you lift the right foot, and with the left hand you try to get hold of the foot. I like to take it from the top, you can take it from the inside as well, and try to bring it closer to your butt. And maybe look behind. So we are working lots of muscles here, yeah? Lots and lots. Keep pressing away from the mat with this right hand. Unwind gently. Okay. And then from here we can bring the left foot in, and we can stretch the left leg that way. We can also sit all the way back if we want to. We're here to be more balanced. If you want, you can bring your hands up in prayer towards your chest, pressing the palm of your hands together. Nice and strong with your core here. This can go higher as well. Just pressing the palm of the hands together, see how much your arms are working. Yeah? It's very simple, but working really hard. So very slowly we bring the hands down. Again, one momentum to come back forward. Let's do the full pyramid. So we tap the right horizontal, we stretch the right leg, and then we try to stretch the left as well. And we relax down. Of course, you can bend the knees if you need to here. Making momentum to come to the front of the mat, bringing the right foot next to the leg, come straight into monkey, looking at the tip of the nose, and exhale forward. Few breaths here in the fold. Come all the way up with the neck. Big stretch. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Bring the left leg. It's nice if you can see it that way. Bring the left leg back. We turn the left foot in preparation to coming toward you too. So strong hold here. Come up. Touch the arms. Look over your right hand. Make sure you open this right knee. To keep your hips nice and open. Breathe. Let's move into soft warrior. You cover your right hand. Up towards the ceiling. Go deeper into the front knee if you can. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Right forearm, right thigh, left hand can start on the hip. Now we can stretch the left arm up. Bring it a little bit deeper above your head. If you want to go deeper, you can bring your right hand down. Look left here. Breathe. Strong. Yeah. Working lots of muscles now. All the way down. Remember to bring both hands on the inside, so your right foot will be on the outside of the right hand. Left knee goes down. Okay. We're going to use the right hand to open the right knee to the side. Can't find the positions tonight where you can see me properly. Okay, so let's move that way. Let's look right. And then like we did the other side. Bring your weight slightly forward so you don't hurt your left knee. Lift the left foot and try to get hold of the foot somehow, or the shin, whatever you can get hold of. And then bring everything closer to you as you look right. Same time we open this right knee. Okay, relax. Come forward. Move the right foot in between the hands now, and then we stretch this right leg. You can stay here, or if it's possible, you can sit all the way back. And again, try to balance here. This side might be a little bit harder. So because the weight goes to the right, it's hard to find the balance. You can always use a cushion. Yeah, you place it there, and then it's easier to find the balance. You can bring the hands in prayer here, go above your head. Let's come back forward into lunge, full pyramid pose, left toes under, stretch the left leg, stretch the right leg, stay lifted as you inhale and as you exhale, full towards the right leg, which can of course be slightly bent. Yeah? And then momentum to come to the front of the mat. Monkey, you could have big with your nose, and exhale, forward. Bend your knees, and all the way up, big stretch. And exhale, hands in prayer. Tadasana. Nice and gently connect to the breath. Okay. And then visualize from Tadasana yourself in three pose, Trikonasana. Okay. Starting to the right, so we're going to balance on the right leg. So we take an inhale, we exhale, we bring the weight into the right leg, and we turn the left foot, and you can just stay here. It's a tree pose, yeah? Or you can move your foot a little bit higher. You can use a wall for this, or higher still. You might need to use your hand to place it really high. Try to avoid, of course, the knee area. Press the foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot. Bring the hands in prayer. Find the focus spot in front of you, something which doesn't move. Strong core. Imagine yourself being pulled up towards the ceiling at the same time. Nicely and firm down towards the ground. Open this left knee. And then slowly come back down. You can shake the legs and repeat the same on the other side. So inhale, exhale, bring the weight into the left leg. Turn the right. You sort of moving the hip to the side. You can stay here. Bring the foot a little bit higher. With the help of your hands. Bring the foot higher still. Press the foot into the thigh into the foot. Strong core. Nice and open in the chest. And when you like, you can experiment with your arms, your hands. Nice and open with the right hip, so we want the knee not to be here, but as open as possible. And then we slowly come down. Excellent. We can now go down into the floor, a little bit of a tummy work, and then can relax. Okay, so front of the mat, take an inhale, bring the arms up, exhale, fold. Inhale, bring the hands into the mat, start bending your knees, come on the tiptoes if you can, bring the arms forward, and then just sit there. Bring the feet off the mat, for both. Navasana. Again, my back is nowadays nice and tall. Yeah? Imagine you're pulled forward from the sternum. Stay nice and lifted. Okay. Now we're going to bring the hands in prayer. You can do this with your feet up, or you can relax the feet down into the mat. And basically, we twist, bringing the elbows, right elbow to the right, the center, the left elbow left, center. Yeah. If you can touch the mat as well. So to be in control. Back your butt. Hug your knees to the chest and come all the way down into the mat. Both knees to the chest. Really hug your knees nice and tight. With the hands on the knees, make little circles in one direction and the other direction. Okay. Knees to the chest. Widen your knees, bring the knees towards your shoulders.
Bring the knees together, stretch your legs and widen your legs here. And you can relax your elbows down and place your hands on the side of your thighs, flex your toes, try to widen the legs a little bit more. It's good if you have the hands here, you can support it and control the movement. Okay. And then bring the legs together, knees to the chest. Okay. Really make sure your back is nice and firm down into the mat. You don't have any space underneath your back. You press everything down. And then for happy baby, we're going to stretch the legs up again, widen them, bend the knees, and you can get hold of the feet, the shin, now, okay, anything you like. Or you can have your hands underneath, in the middle, yeah, all the way there, and rock it there. Okay, then back nice and flat, buttocks on the mat. Push everything down, relax the shoulders down, and maybe swing from side to side. That's one of my favorite stretches. Let's see if we can stretch one leg at a time. In order to do this, if we are like me, we will have to move the arms and place them here. I'm going to stretch the right leg up. Don't move your head, I'm just moving my head because I'm looking towards you. Yeah? Okay, a few more times. Nice. Stretch your legs up. Okay. And then from here we have the option to go into plow. So if you can't place your feet completely behind you, you can have something here. You can do this maybe with the sofa behind you, so when you be there, you can place your feet into the sofa, or you can have a wall behind, yeah? Otherwise, you can just place the hands into the mat and just have a little push, and then relax the feet there. Support your everything using your hands, relaxing the elbows down to the mat. Try not to move your neck, yeah? But try to shift the body more backwards. That means trying to align the shoulders, the hips with the shoulders as much as possible. If I'm here, there is no way I can bring my feet back. So I really need to move my hips forward towards the head. Yeah? And then we can just relax here for a few moments. Very good for stretching the back. More breaths here. Of course, if it's too much, just come out of the pose very gently. Okay, because we are here, we could do shoulder stand as well. Maybe you can start with one leg and then try to bring the other one up as well. Again, here the elbows are really close to the body. The weight is on the shoulders, and we try, of course, to bring the hips over the shoulders. And we try to reach up with the feet. Stretch. Bend your knees. Slowly, very slowly bring the knees to the chest. Relaxing the back very gently. One vertebra at a time. Into the mat. You might have to come up a little bit with your upper body as well. And then come down again. Up the knees to the chest. Okay. Let's widen the arms. Let's take an inhale, and as we exhale, let's bring the knees to the right and look towards your left. Right hand can go on the outside of the left knee to push the knee down a bit more and also to increase the twist. Big breaths here, inhale, exhale, send the breath on the left side of the body. Moving one, coming back to the center as you inhale with your knees in the head, as you exhale, bring your knees to the left, and look right now. Left hand can be placed on the outside of the lining. And unwind with the knee central, hug your knees. Want a bigger stretch, you can lift everything up and just give yourself a big squeeze like you were the ball. Yeah, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Going now to relax. In Shavasana, but if you want, you can just sit. Yeah, you don't have to lay down. If you feel cold, you can wear something so you're a little bit warmer. What we are going to do, we are going to make sure that we are nice and relaxed. We can have a final full body stretch. And as I said before, if you want different music, you can put the music on, cushion, switch the light off. So I'm aware that I'm going a bit over the time. So if you need to go anywhere, just go. I'm going to send you the recordings anyway. Let's take a couple of cleansing breaths. So we just feel our body more and more drawn down towards the ground. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Feel the body relaxing more and more, going deeper and deeper down towards the mat. A couple of more of these. So as I said, you can lay down or sit here. Just make sure that you have some openness in front of the body, though, that you have your heart space open. You can roll your shoulders up and back. Just do the final adjustments so that you don't have to move later on. Invite a nice softness on your face, in your face, the jaw, the shoulders, and the belly. So this balanced posture of being both relaxed, at the same time alert, being both soft and open, is the beginning of our embodied awareness meditation. So I'm asking you to notice how the body is feeling in this moment. Don't need to change anything about the mind, your thoughts, the heart, your emotions, the body, or any sensations. Just simply allow what's happening to be in your awareness. How does your body feel right now? Feel what's going on physically or mentally. What sensations are you experiencing? Where there is tightness or tension in the body? And where is there ease or relaxation? Just notice what's here. You can close your eyes if you like, if you haven't done already so. Or keep them open if you prefer.
Just notice what's present and allow what's happening. Maybe there are thoughts or emotions coming up. Just let everything be here. Take a cleansing breath to release any tension in the body as you breathe in and out. Do this few times if you want on your own. Opening the front of the body as you inhale, as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, really softening and relaxing. Allow the breath to come to its natural rhythm and just take a moment in silence to notice your bodily sensations. You don't have to think about the body, but really feel any sensations or vibrations. Now see if you can feel the contact with what's supporting your body right now. It could be a chair, a cushion, a bed, or the floor or ground beneath you. Just really sense into your feet or seat, allowing yourself to feel grounded. Just notice the part of your body touching the floor. Continuing to sense the connection with what's underneath you, bring awareness to the pressure or the weight of the body. What is that sensation like? Even now, thoughts or concerns might be coming up. And this isn't a problem. The mind thinks about the past or the future and comments on the present. That's what it does often. But the body is always in the present moment. And if thinking happens, just allow your awareness to rest back into an awareness of the body. Now bringing your awareness to the breath as it flows in and out of the body. You might want to take 1 or 2 deep breaths in and out through the nose to connect you to this process that's always happening, whether we pay attention or not. You can notice the belly rising and falling as you breathe in and out. If you are having trouble connecting to the sensation, you can place 1 or both hands over your belly button to feel the belly rising on the inhale and falling on the exhale. If the breath is hard for you to follow, you can rest your awareness on the body's contact with what's underneath you, or on any part of the body that brings you a sense of ease of connection. If you're staying with the breath, continue to notice the inhale and exhale. Embodied awareness is a way for us to stay with our experience by using the body, the breath, or any sensory experience as a way to connect to the present moment, not by pushing away thoughts or emotions, but by allowing the body to be the ground for our awareness. Just take a moment in silence to rest in this embodied awareness. Let's not forget now to take a moment to express gratitude toward yourself for taking time to cultivate this practice. And know that in any moment you can reconnect to the body, the breath, the sense of groundedness as a way to create spaciousness, ease, and rootedness. Before you open your eyes, just become slowly aware of your surroundings, noticing, bringing your attention more to the outside world now, trying to notice the sounds close to you or farther away. And bringing the attention to the extremities of the body, maybe the feet, or the feet and the hands, and start finding some movement there. Slowly breathe in and breathe out as you slowly come back to this present moment, which you never left. Making the movements larger and larger. Maybe stretching or moving in any way which feels good. Maybe a big stretch. And slowly, if you were in Shavasana, slowly coming onto one of your sides before coming straight to a seated position, so you don't get dizzy. Just make it slowly and gradual. If you were sitting, keep staying there, just thinking about your breath. And then slowly, if you're laying down, just bringing yourself to a seated position, joining the hands in prayer, relaxing the chin down towards the chest. Feeling grateful for the practice and whatever we have achieved or what has moved inside us. Yeah, just be grateful for that. And thank you very much for the practice. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Hope to see you very, very soon. Have a lovely week. Namaste.
Thank you.